We start tonight with one of the most enigmatic figures in football. Carrie.
Cam Newton, Superman Cam, as he's been called. He's still trying to figure out how he can be that elite quarterback. This is a story that's the maturation of one Cam Newton.
What's up, fellas? How y'all doing? Y'all doing good? What's up, man? You doing good? Where my cookie at?
Man,
That's selfish, man. Man, I want cookies too.
You cookie, you rich.
I ain't rich.
It's May in Atlanta, Georgia.
What up? What up? You shake?
Carolina Panthers quarterback Cam Newton is back home. Westlake High School. It was on these fields where this local hero first took flight.
I'm gonna tell you a secret, man. They are giving away multi-million-dollar deals to play football. So why not be the best?
Why do you think he loves to be around kids so much, that he really, truly enjoys kids?
Because he's a 6'6", 250-pound kid.
And this 25-year-old kid is still searching for an identity.
When I think about great quarterbacks, one thing that they all share, leadership. I want everybody in that room to know this our leader.
If you ain't turned up, man, you a fool, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Cameron Jarrell Newton grew up the middle of three brothers in this house in College Park near downtown Atlanta. His father and older brother had short stints with the NFL.
Football taught a lot of character, mental things that you have to go through in life. So that was my instrument to use to kind of bring him along as a young man.
I can count probably on my two hands how many times I really got to just wake up, eat Cheerios, watch cartoons without my father saying, no, you're going to work with me.
At Westlake High School, Cam, at 6'4", 230 pounds, threw for 4,000 yards and was a highly recruited five-star athlete.
Talking about pro, we never even spoke about it. Even through high school, that was just a far-fetched dream. Just do your best, son, and the rest will take care of itself.
And it did. In 2007, Cam committed to the University of Florida. He would play behind Tim Tebow, the eventual Heisman Trophy winner, that year. On August 30th, 2008, the first game of his sophomore season, Cam suffered a high ankle sprain, and his year was over.
As far as Cam Newton, the world doesn't seem to revolve around you anymore. You're lost.
November 21st, 2008, Cam was arrested on 3 felony charges tied to a student's stolen laptop. He was suspended indefinitely from the team.
What's your responsibility in the alleged laptop incident?
My responsibility then is different than what it is now. Because I was just trying to prove that I was innocent. Then, I want to show people and tell people, hey, I had hiccups in my life, but yet, that don't define who I really am.
1 month later, all charges were dropped after Newton completed a court-ordered intervention program. 3 days before the Gators won the national title game, Cam Newton left Florida.
When I came back home and I had to do community service, I felt this big. Because when I left my high school, I was, boy, most likely to succeed. Then when I went back, I heard so many laptop jokes. I heard so many you blew it jokes. And I'm like, wow. Many nights I would cry like, man, why me, man? Like it's.
I didn't want him to beat himself up. Pick yourself up. You can recover. Most people probably had anticipated never to hear from Cam again.
In January 2009, 3 weeks after leaving Florida, Cam transferred here, Blinn Junior College in Brenham, Texas.
Blinn Junior College is the next exit before you get to the dark side of the moon. And normally when a player goes on the dark side of the moon, he is not to be seen or heard from again.
We don't get wristbands? Don't nobody wash our practice jerseys? We gotta go home and wash our practice jerseys? I question myself so many nights, like, why am I doing this?
Cam's first game at Blinn came against Butler, the #1 ranked team in the country.
And Cam, he didn't play a very good first half. And I noticed Cam was a little quiet. And I said, we need you to come out here in the second half and win. And I saw him kind of take a deep breath and let it out and say, all right, I'm here to have fun. I'm doing what I love to do.
In the second half, Cam sparked his team to a 7-point win. 9 more victories followed. Then on December 6, 2009, he would lead Blinn in the junior college national title game.
Coming here, I didn't know I was uncertain to win the national championship. If I could do that, dude, I could do anything.
He and I would talk daily about the schools that were available, what they had to offer. Auburn was a cinch. There were several other schools that I necessarily don't need to name that were kind of 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 hours away. I really needed to touch Cam.
September 25th, 2010. That night, Cam Newton truly arrived in Auburn. He had a 5-touchdown performance, leading the Tigers to a win over South Carolina.
My life changed forever. People wanting to see me, wanting to take pictures, wanting to, standing outside of my class, and I'm like, whoa, what's happening? My face went from Florida to a mug shot to my mug shot is on Sports Illustrated. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, oh my God, my life is changing, bro. But I love it.
November 4th, 2010. Auburn, 9-0 and ranked 3rd in the country.
New details have emerged about the enrollment decision by Auburn quarterback Cam Newton. According to ESPN.com, Newton's father, Cecil, was on the phone when a $180,000 payment plan was discussed for his son to play at Mississippi State.
Did he ever tell you flat out, this is what it's going to take for any school to get my son to go sign a letter of intent and play for them?
Yes, he did.
How much was it?
Anywhere between $100,000 and $180,000.
Did you take any money?